I'm Don, and I am the owner and the inventor of the De-Articulator, and I'm here to kind of straighten things out, if things even need to be straightened out. I'm not really sure, but we're in a little bit of a predicament. In 1997, which is 16 years ago, I actually applied for a patent for the De-Articulator, and it's the what is described these days sometimes by people as the speech jammer, but it is trademarked as the De-Articulator. It is a patent De-Articulator, and it does delay your voice and make you sound strange because you have headphones or earphones or earbuds in, and it's very hard to talk. I applied for it in 1997. I got the patent, finally went through in 2001, and I have had tabletop versions, had a booth version that was coin operated, had a version that we did for Ellen DeGeneres back in 2004 for her birthday, and you'll see it's color coordinated to her icon herself, and have been using the De-Articulator in many forms, many places for years and years and years with headphones. The De-Articulator was the first of its kind that does the experience that you feel when you have headphones or earbuds in. And anything after that was obviously either a copy or someone accidentally came about it, but anyone that did anything really was not the original De-Articulator, as we called it, electronic high. And a couple years ago, I decided, after apps started becoming a reality, that I was going to put the De-Articulator into an app, because I was not very successful in selling tabletop versions or booth versions. They were way too much money. So I decided to go for an app, and I've talked to a lot of people trying to get an app together. In the meantime, in December of this year, just 6 months ago, Rhett and Link did an episode of The Mythical Morning, and it was somewhere around Christmas, a little before Christmas, and I believe they must have read an article on Japanese fellows that did a thing called the speech jammer, which looked like a radar gun, and if they pointed it at you, it messed up your speech. So I'm not really even sure how they did it. A lot of people were getting in touch with me saying, oh, these people stole your idea and you should do something about it. And I do hold the patent, but I was thinking it's a different kind of technology. They're in Japan, they're holding a thing, I'm just putting headphones on. It's nothing for me to be concerned about, and all my hats were off to them for even inventing that. Very cool. So Rhett and Link did a version of the speech jammer. I guess they figured out through the program GarageBand, they put headphones on, and of course their speech was delayed and whacked out, and it was pretty funny. So they called it the Speech Jammer 2, which was part of their show. Immediately when we heard this, and many people got in touch with us saying, hey, Rhett and Link wants to do an app on this, or they mentioned that, and so I got in touch with them, or at least I tried. I emailed them several times and tried to tell them that I had a thing called the De-Articulator. I was working on an app. I was right in the midst of it, and I've had this patent for many years, and if they wanted to use it, they could use it anytime they wanted to on their show, and of course that would be good for me and funny for them. I never did hear from them. I can't say for sure they ever got the email, even though I sent it to all their email addresses. So I wish they would have returned a call or emailed me back or something. In the meantime, I did get my app finally out, and I guess somehow someone came out with an app called the Speech Jammer. I'm not even sure how they got by, because of the fact that the Speech Jammer, I believe, is what they called the thing in Japan, or the voice jammer, but it was way closer than it should have been, and I don't know how they were able to get that by through Apple for even making an app out of it, but they did. And a lot of people are saying that I ripped off the Speech Jammer, which I didn't. I am the originator of the De-Articulator for years and years, and the Speech Jammer came after it. So, which is all fine and good, and I do have the patent on it, but I'm not going to be the mean guy and start something ugly, even though I may have the right to. I'm not really sure. I guess anyone could legally do something to anybody if they really want to, and I don't want to do anything ugly like that. But I just want you to know that the De-Articulator is mine, and good luck to them, whatever they're going to do, but it's obviously after the fact that the De-Articulator was already in the works to be an app. Just for your information, not that I am bellyaching about it, but I have probably, between the lawyer's fees and the United States Patent and Trademark Office, I have probably put in $50,000 in all the versions that I've made. And I've got many videos. There's many YouTube videos of people trying the De-Articulator, the tabletop version, and the tabletop version was used by Charles Trippey, Ali Trippey.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
Gently down the street, merrily, merrily, merrily.
A variety of different people. Last year at the Playlist Live in Orlando 2012, Mitchell Davis did it.
Hi, hello, this is Mitch Hi, hello, this is Mitch Davis, and right now we have Rob.
Casey LeVere did it.
110.
Mika Kitty did it. Ed Bassmaster did it.
Bassmaster. Toy boy. A B C D F G I H I K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
Many people, I have them on video that they're doing the De-Articulator with the headphones on for years. And they all knew that I was working on an app. Just so you know, the app has been in the works and I wanted to do it right, so I got the right people. Took a little bit. I probably wasted almost a year with some of the wrong people dealing with them because no one could actually do it. Now that the word is out and the De-Articulator is here and I've spent so much money to protect it through the United States federal government, I have the patent to protect my idea, but it looks like it doesn't mean a thing unless I want to be ugly and really get the law after somebody. So the speech jammer's out there, the De-Articulator's coming out there, and it's out there already since March 15th, and I am going to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. And with your help, at least you'll know now that I'm not ripping anybody's idea off. I've had it for many, many years. I have the patent on it. So please download the De-Articulator and have fun with it. It's really a cool app, and it's going to even be more and more intricate as the years go on. We're going to be doing updates. So I just wanted to clear the air if there's air to be cleared. And like I said, I'm not belly aching. I wish the best of luck to them, but the De-Articulator is the original speech jammer. I guess that's the way to describe it these days. And Rhett and Link, you can use it anytime you want. I never met you guys, but you seem funny. I love your show. Ciao.
This needs to never go away.